roll. Well, stand at ledge to where you can catch roll with forward tilt. Because that hitbox is really janky
big.
and it can just hit like in the crotch area.
Yeah.
And then up B just covers all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So then you're gonna have to play a game of like, what are they gonna do there?
This could be a really success.
This is not gonna be any type of circle camping or
No, this will be some
footsie.
some swinging. Both of these players actually really just like to hold forward and hit.
Yeah.
Bert the Dragon, of course, with the Captain Falcon, but Skeleton, due to the Kazuya bans, out here rocking the Terry.
And he's made it top 8 before, not this tournament, but with Terry. So it's like, he knows it. You know, it's not just something that he's like, okay, let me try it out.
I've heard it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I've seen the results. I haven't been able to watch it play yet, so I'm really excited to see what Skelly can bring to the table. Already bringing a lot of damage to the table.
Oh yeah, Terry is a damage machine.
Oh, that could be a rough spot though. If you're forced to crack shoot, oh, and he was, but
Yeah, I thought he was able to go right outside that area and just place that back air. Because Bert's usually really good at that.
yeah. In those situations where Terry's forced to go for one of those recovery options, it's really similar to like Ryu and Ken going for side, you know?
Yeah.
They're very baitable,
Yeah,
but there's a lot of mix there. Skelly actually going for the down B this time. It's a different area you have to cover, and Falcon can't adjust that quickly to like that kind of an angle.
yeah. And then, look, there goes.
That's
Up
the-
B, but with Falcon this time around. It still is potent.
It's broken for whichever version of that move you got.
Sure.
Ooh, what a riskless but high reward option there. That up smash is such a crazy move.
And Skeleton's kind of had a decent lead start off, but could not secure the kill, and is about to get his second star
He died at 100 post hit.
on a heavy dude.
Yeah, shout out to all of the rage that Bert used.
Oh, that was a good call, but just,
What a parry from Skelly though. To
Yeah.
parry the jab afterwards was actually insane.
no, I'll have you know, a lot of these players that like play these characters, like Steve and Kazuya, they got some good like reaction time. I mean, Skelly
Oh yeah.
got that young man reaction time.
He's young. He's a young guy. Literally. Sitting at 206 finally. Dash attack does it from Bert.
Yeah, one of the best dash
From
attacks
Bert.
in the game.
Terry dash attack is genuinely insane.
And again with the parry. Usually that's Bert's bread and butter, like right there in that close quarters. He just kind of checks you with it. So, okay, are you shielding or not?
What a dodge. I feel like Skelly has not found his footing at all in this last little bit. And even if you have the invincibility there, I think he did. Even if you have the invincibility there, the hang time from that recovery doesn't snap very quickly, so you're sitting duck against Falcon.
Yeah, and that was so smartly played. Like, he noticed when he went for that angle, he's like, there's no other like mix-up. Because those mix-ups were kind of throwing Bert off. And he's like, okay, am I spacing back there right? And you don't want to get hit by it, you know, because those hitboxes are deceptively big.
Yeah, and usually when he's that far out, he can mix up whether he even has to use.
Yeah, and
up
we've
B.
seen what Skelly can do with Kazuya. Kazuya has so many mix-ups off stage, and he can just apply a lot of those to Terry.
We're seeing it. I feel like we just need to see Skelly be a finisher, right?
Yeah.
He got Bert to 200 on the first stock, and Bert just ran with that momentum, even though he was getting creamed for the first, like, 30 seconds of that game.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just simplistic, like, at a certain point, the dash attack will kill.
Yeah.
And just play around that, you know? Just play, like, you just need to do that frame. Oh, that's not
Didn't want to commit to the rising tackle that just lost you the last game, so I respect the idea that you know, you got to do something different, but not as comfortable with the ranges, you know?
It's understandable. Especially when you're piloting a character that, you know, you don't have that many hours on. You
Right.
get a little antsy in defense.
Still, though, very doable.
Yeah.
Bert's at almost 100%. Terry's got the kill power for this. I like the recognition that Bert was too far away for Rising Tackle to do anything. Whoa. Just raw.
Yeah.
Didn't even connect the down tilt. Who needs a hit confirm?
Let's see what happens when Skelly eventually gets go. Wow. Okay.
I feel like he's learned, hey, if Bert's going to hold forward, I'm just going to keep throwing out buttons.
Yeah.
One
I
of
mean,
them will
mine are going to
trade.
beat him out. Yeah.
Really, really scary situation off stage. Now Bert has a chance. forced the crack shoot, but again, not finding the punish. Oh, that. I'm shook that he even had time to spot dodge before the jab got him.
We got an even game.
Yeah, we really do. See what Skelly can do on the ledge trap. Backs up a lot, catches the burning knuckle.
Man. And again, just Terry the damage machine just can get you back in it. And it's still heavy and still haven't got go meter too.
Ooh, falling up here, insane DI, no follow-up at all.
Man, preemptively too.
Catches the roll, though.
Again, catching the roll.
Skelly does love trying to roll behind so he can set up those down tilts, set up his damage or jabs even.
But like he was in a okay spot. Like, you know, a lot of your hitboxes are going to beat out whatever Captain Falcon tries to do.
I think he's just used to less mobility where he kind of has to use that roll to get in.
That could always like, mess with your mind a bit. Oh,
no jump! Oh, he wanted the air dodge. Didn't give it to him. Bert's in a very dangerous position. Hold on. Yeah, we're surviving for sure. But one more ledge truck would be really rough. That was a lot of space given up by Skelly.
Yeah.
He just let Bert get back on for free.
He did the roll too.
But his DI on these
and the
hits
roll
has been,
again.
Did you just see that?
Yeah.
He Falcon. Okay.
Yeah.
Falcon kick at a down tilt. That's new tech to me.
And I'm sure that that roll from ledge like tripped up Bert because he's like, oh, he did it again?
Yeah.
He probably could have ended the set a lot sooner than that, but no, we did it anyways.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they won't think I'm going to do it again.
It's the no mix-up.
Exactly. It's a gamble.
Good stuff to Bert, though. Man, we have a stacked night. I saw Teaser here.
Teaser's here?
He learned that there's no Rob and not Rob. Sorry, no
There's
Steve and no Kazi in bracket. He's just like, I'm here.
I'm coming through. That's fair.
Yeah.
Look, sometimes you just got to show up.
Yeah.
You think you can make the money.
So like Atomic's here, Teaser's here, Cosmo's here. It's pretty stacked.
That is pretty stacked.
And I'm just like, oh man, it's not even getting to low tide yet.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
2 weeks out.
This is a preview.
Yeah.
It's a little look forward.
A little appetizer, a little hors d'oeuvre. And I just see Fox in the background. I'm like, oh, I forget.
King DDD. He will still be here.
I will repeat what I said. If I would have known King DDD would be in Grands, I wouldn't have banned these characters.
You know, realistically, I don't think those characters were gatekeeping Fox. I don't know if they were.
I think they were like the levies.
Yeah.
They're doing just
enough.
Just enough. But that's all it took.
Yeah. You break down the door stop and suddenly the door falls over.
And there's a big penguin in your room and you're like, how did this get here?
I can tell you.
This is gonna be cool.
If I came home and there was a penguin in my room, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, who do you call that? The zoo?
Animal control? I don't think they're going to control a penguin.
Yeah.
All I know is that's not my house anymore.
I think you got to take a picture first.
Yeah.
For, social media.
Social media, yeah. That clout's going to pay for all the damage.